Hi guys, this is Richard Rodriguez and I want to talk to you today about Creative Commons. But first, give me that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and click that notification bell to be notified of any future videos that I make. If you're a YouTube content creator, you probably already know what Creative Commons is. But if you don't know what Creative Commons is, let me explain. What Creative Commons is basically a non-copyrighted video or song. And that means that it's free use for anybody else who's on the internet to use for whatever purposes they want to use it for, even for money-making purposes. Now, some of them have caveats, meaning if you give me credit in the byline, then you can use my video or you could use my audio. But for the most part, Creative Commons is allowed for everything. You can use it for everything and anything. Meaning, if my video that you're watching right now has music that you like, and I made that music, and of course I made the video because you see me in it, and I say this is Creative Commons, you could repost my video and it's completely legal because I gave you permission. But the problem is this. Let's say I put something inside of my video that was not legal. Let's say I put a copyrighted song inside of my video, and at the end of my video, I still called it Creative Commons, and I said it was perfectly legal. Well, the next person number 2, sees that it says Creative Commons, and they think, well, hey, this is perfectly legal. So they take my video and put it into a MP3 converter, and they take the song out, and they use that song in their own video. Well, that video could be copyright striked because it was not legal to use it. Even though I said it was legal to use it, it really wasn't legal to use it. That's the problem with Creative Commons. I know everybody talks about how Creative Commons is something that is perfectly legal and everybody and their dog can use it. Well, it's not always that way. So that's going to be the inherent problem of Creative Commons. So when you do take music or another person's video and you repost that particular video, doesn't matter if it's a Reddit video or if it's a video on trains or it's a video on funny cats, and you repost just little snippets of that, if you don't have permission to use it, and it's sometimes hard to know whether you have permission to use it or not, then it is not legal. For example, if I used something from one of my local television stations on this video, and then you decided to repost just that section of the local television station that was in my video, but I never had permission to use it in the first place, even though I said I did, you are reposting an illegal video. So this is the inherent problem of Creative Commons. I wanted to bring this to your attention because I hear that buzzword used a whole lot, and it's not always something that is acceptable. So remember this lesson. I'm not telling you not to go off and use other parts of other videos for you. What I'm telling you is I won't use it for me. And the reason why I won't use it for me is because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I haven't gotten one yet, but I don't want one. A copyright strike is going to be demoralizing because I went through a lot of work to make the video. So if YouTube tells you we don't want your video because you've done a copyright infringement, then that means I'm going to have to take that video down. And that's something I don't want to do. So take a look at this. This is actually me going into Creative Commons. I typed in Creative Commons and this is what comes up. Now you see other people here talking about problems with Creative Commons, and some people are not talking about problems. This is a way to get it done. You can type in Creative Commons and then see what comes up. The other way, and probably the better way to get it done, is to click on Filter, and you want to go over to Creative Commons, which is right here. Click on that and then it pulls up whatever's Creative Commons. So let's say you wanted to look at cat videos, right? Cat videos. Okay, once we go to cat videos, we're going to go over to Creative Commons. That means these videos are able to be used by you. That is only if these videos haven't been reposted and weren't Creative Commons to begin with. So let's say I'm the one who made this particular cat video right here. I made this particular cat video and I said it is not Creative Commons. I put it under, when I made the video, I actually filed it under something that's not Creative Commons, whatever it might have been. And then somebody came along, maybe 5 different people ago, decided to reuse this particular video. Maybe that's why it's so blurry, maybe it's because of a horrible camera. they use this particular video and then they reposted it and they put it under Creative Commons, and the next person reposted it and they put it under Creative Commons, and then the next person, and so on till it gets down to you. Then you repost it. And then one day I get back on the internet and I happen to see my cat video on somebody else's video. And of course, I decide to file a copyright claim because you had no right doing it, even though you thought it was Creative Commons. You can claim, well, it was filed under Creative Commons all you want, but that's like saying, I bought stolen property. I didn't know it was stolen property, therefore it belongs to me. That's not the way it works. The police are going to take it away from you because it was stolen property. If you don't believe me, ask any pawn shop that loses a lot of money because they bought stolen property without knowing it was stolen property. So this is the reason why I wanted to bring this to your attention. So remember, we make our own futures, so make yours a good one.